Wake up, bitch! It's time for another video! And it's a cold, rainy day out here in Chicago. Now, it's been a few days since I was able to post a YouTube video for you guys. As you all know, Optic was... Oh, man. You guys got a leaf blower across the yard. Hopefully you can't hear that. But it's been a few days since I posted. We were at Gfinity in London this past weekend, the boys in green. And as you may or may not know, had a pretty disappointing finish. At Gfinity, I think we ended up placing 9th through 12th place or something like that. I think we went down 3-1 in the first match against Infuse. Ended up beating Ozone Giants 3-1 and then getting 3-0'd by TK at the end there, which is extremely disappointing, not only for us but for you guys also. Going into the tournament, you know, we knew that by the end of it we were going to make no excuses, and we have none. We practiced for the tournament as well as we should have. We looked really dominant going into it. Ironically enough, going into the tournament, that was probably the most confident we had been about winning, and we really thought we had a shot to take that one. So whether that came back to bite us in the ass, we don't really know. You know, we've sat down and talked about it and tried to see what we can do to rebound this weekend in Orlando. But that is probably the last Black Ops 2 tournament we will have coming up this weekend. We have about 2 days to hash whatever out, and you may see us breaking out some new strategies, trying some new things, because there's really you know, not much to lose at this point. Like I said, last tournament, we're just gonna go out there and leave it all on the table for Black Ops 2, and then move on to Call of Duty Ghosts. But like I said, yeah, that's how the tournament went. Other than that, Gfinity hosted a great event. They always take care of the pro players, as I've said many times before. Nothing but respect for those guys out there. They know how to put on a tournament and do it right. I was under the impression that the stream had gotten DDoS quite a few times, which is unfortunate, but you know what happens. They'll figure it out as they keep hosting more tournaments and things. But yeah, we're all back home now. Like I said, 2 or 3 days before we leave for Orlando for a 4-team invitational tournament hosted by MLG. I want to say there's a $10,000 prize pool this coming up weekend. It is going to be Optic, Complexity, some other Unite, and FaZe. Those are going to be the 4 teams. So guaranteeing a top 4 finish for the boys in green. No, I'm joking, but seriously, I can guarantee that. But like I said, we're going to go out there. We might switch some things up. You might see some different hardpoint strategies and things, because hardpoint has been something that we've struggled with all year. Like I said, going into Gfinity, we thought we had it down and just got absolutely murdered. So no excuses on hardpoint, but I did just want to post a vlog for you guys, letting you know the plans and what all happened. Like I said, we don't have any excuses, and it's good to know that you guys are still there. I've received a lot of support personally. I know the rest of the guys have. We put a lot of time into connecting with fans, and also, you know, playing the game and everything that we do out here. You know, we took time off college. We moved away from our families for all of this out here, and it's good to know that you know, at the first sign of trouble, you guys don't just run, because it is just video games, but it's also our lives. So it's something that we take very seriously, and we're gonna bounce back. You know, I'm not here to make like false promises to you guys or something and guarantee things, but you know, I can guarantee that we will work as hard as we possibly can without all aspects of our life, and try to be the best players and people possible. So thank you guys, like I said, for the continued support, and be on the lookout for a couple more videos this week, and then possibly some vlogs over the weekend in Orlando. Hopefully it's nice out there. Like I said, really chilly day out here in Chicago and rainy. I'm surprised it hasn't started raining while I was doing this vlog. That would have been pretty epic. But yeah, that's about all I had to talk about. Like I said, thank you guys for the support, and I will see you guys next time. And as always, I don't really have an outro, so I'm going to leave you with a little awkward silence. Bye.